Hi, welcome to all. In this video, we are going to do the activity on the topic solubility. What is solubility? Solubility is defined as the maximum amount of a substance that will dissolve in a given amount of solvent at a specific temperature. For example, if we add a sugar cubes in a cup of tea or coffee or in water, and then we add a sand in a water. Which one dissolve in water or cup of coffee? Yes, sugar only dissolve in water or coffee or tea. So the property which helps sugar molecules to dissolve is known as solubility. We can define the term solubility as a property of a substance to dissolve in a given solvent. So based on the solubility, different types of solution can be obtained. One is saturated solution, another one is supersaturated solution. What is saturated solution? Saturated solution is a solution where a given amount of solute is completely soluble in a solvent at a given temperature. On the other hand, a supersaturated solution is those where solute starts salt out or precipitate out after a particular concentration is dissolved at the same temperature. Can you understand? So there are two different factors that affect solubility. One is temperature and pressure. Temperature affects the solubility of both solids and gases, but pressure only affects the solubility of gases. Okay students, now we do the exercise of solubility. First one, complete the following table. Observe the images. Circle the correct one based on the above image. The glass contains muddy water or clear water. Can you guess? Yes, this is muddy water. Okay, the second one. Name the methods to get clear water. Here two glass of water. First one is muddy water, second one is clear water. How can we obtain the clear water from the muddy water? What are the methods we follow to get clear water? First one, we do the filtration process. By the filtration process, we can remove the insoluble solids by the filter. Okay, then we can get the filtrate. By the filtrate, we do the sedimentation process. By the sedimentation process, we get the two layer of water. One is clear water, another one is muddy water. The muddy water remain at the bottom of the glass and the clear water at the top of the glass. Now we get the clear water, we follow the decantation method. Decantation means we can separate the clear water from the container to the another separate container. On the time we get the clear water. Okay, so what are the methods to get clear water? First one is filtration, second one is sedimentation, then decantation. Okay, third exercise, label the diagram in the box given. First one, in this beaker, it contains liquid and insoluble solid. Okay, then second one, solid residue. The funnel contains a solid residue. It does not allow to pass through the filter paper, so it is remain on the filter paper. So it is known as solid residue. Then third one is filter funnel. It is a funnel and then filter also placed on it. So it is known as filter funnel. Okay, then fourth one is filtrate. The muddy water pass through the filter paper, we get the clear water. The clear water is known as filtrate. Any solution passed through the filter paper, we get a solution is known as filtrate. Okay, then second exercise. Write any 5 substances which are soluble and insoluble in water. First one, which are the substances soluble in water? Okay, we can write any examples. Sugar, salt, coffee, glucose, carbon dioxide. Sugar, you know, it is in solid particles. Salt also in solid state. They are dissolved in water. Coffee also mixed with water. Glucose also mixed with water. Carbon dioxide is a gaseous state. It is also dissolved in water. We use the soft drinks. The soft drinks contains a carbon dioxide gas. Carbon dioxide gas is dissolved in water. Okay. Now, insoluble substances. Insoluble in water. What are the substances are insoluble? First one, rice. Rice does not dissolve in water. And then flour. Flour also does not. Wheat flour, rice flour. There are many kinds of flours. They are not dissolved in water. So this is also insoluble. Corn. Corn also does not dissolve in water. And then pepper also does not dissolve in water. Sand also does not dissolve in water. So rice, flour, corn, pepper, sand are insoluble substances. Okay. Okay, students. Hope all of you understood well the topic of solubility. Thank you, students.